Captain Awesome to the Rescue by Stan Kirby and illustrated by George O'Connor. This is chapters 7 and 8. One Boy, One Hamster Equals Bad News by Eugene, Chapter 7. Eugene was tired of thinking about how many apples he'd have if he started with 4, then added 12 and divided everything by 4. Who wants that many apples? Superheroes don't need math, Eugene thought. That's why they punch things. Superheroes need to be outside so they can swing and climb on stuff. The bell rang. Everyone ran for the door like they were chasing after free chocolate. Eugene waited for the classroom to empty, then headed over to Turbo's cage. "Today's a very special day," Eugene whispered. "I want you to be Captain Awesome's official sidekick, but we'll call you Turbo, the heroic hamster, and you can use your super gnawing powers too." Panic filled Eugene's heart and backed up into his throat. Turbo was gone! "Arg!" Eugene yelled. "Not again!" Who could have done such a thing? Did Queen Stinky Pants follow him to school? Impossible! Her feet don't even reach the pedals on her terror tricycle, and he couldn't smell any of her stinkiness in the air. This had to be the work of some new super menace. Eugene spotted a trail of cage shavings leading to the back of the room. "Good boy, Turbo," Eugene thought, "leaving a trail so I can find you. What a smart little sidekick." The shavings led to the cubbies where the class kept their backpacks. The trail stopped at a pink backpack. "There you are," said Mrs. Beasley, called out. "We're all outside for recess, Eugene." "But it's just, Eugene stammered. "Go get some fresh air, sunshine, and monkey bars, kiddo." Eugene sighed and trudged into the hall. Super Dude would never leave a man behind enemy lines. Sure, Turbo was a hamster, but Super Dude would never leave a hamster behind either, even to go play on the monkey bars. Neither would Eugene. "Hold on, little guy," Eugene whispered, even though Turbo couldn't hear him. "I'll be back for you. I promise." There he is. Chapter 8. Captain Awesome hatches an awesome plan. Kids screamed. They kicked balls, played games, and ran around like pretend airplanes in an imaginary sky. Except for Eugene. He sat cross-legged near the tetherball courts. He had failed in his first mission for Miss Beasley. Who would ever trust him with the small caged animal again? Not even the cafeteria's mystery meatloaf surprise made him feel this sick. Then Meredith Mooney stuck her tongue out at him. He didn't feel like much of a hero now. "Hey there, Eugene! Oh, Eugene!" Eugene was so lost in thought that he barely heard Charlie. "You look like your sister spilled gravy on your favorite issue of Super Dude." "Worse, Charlie, much worse. Turbo has been hamster kidnapped." "No!" Charlie gasped. "And I think little Miss Meredith did it." "No!" Charlie gasped even louder. Eugene stopped talking so Charlie could catch his breath. "We can't let her get away with it," Charlie exclaimed. "The fans of Super Dude Society won't stand for it." "The fans of Super Dude Society? I thought we needed a name for our club," Charlie said. "We have a club?" Eugene asked. "Sure, it's the fans of Super Dude Society. We friends gotta stick together." Eugene smiled, not because he was in a club called, awesomely enough, the Fans of Super Dude Society, or FD for short, but because Charlie had referred to him as a friend. "My tea!" Eugene stood up, suddenly filled with awesomeness once more, and was smacked in the head by the tetherball. "Ow!" "Sorry," Brian Fitzpatrick said. Eugene had a plan. Never sit next to the tetherball court again. Okay, Eugene had 2 plans, and the other one was as cool as the Super Dude plan. "But I'm going to need your help after recess," he said to Charlie. "Anything for a fellow member of the FSDS," Charlie replied. "Fans of Super Dude Society." And we'll have to stop there. But the next one coming up is Captain Awesome Saves the Day and the Hamster, Chapter 9. If you like the first book of Captain Awesome to the Rescue, you may want to read number 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. There are 24 books in this series.